Hi class, this video is for the Realistic Fiction group, and it was created by Shannon, Christina, Alexandra, and Sarah. So, realistic fiction is a genre that consists of stories that could actually happen to people or animals in a believable setting. Some examples of children's realistic fictions are Because of Winn-Dixie, Ramona, Quimby, Age 8, and The Fault in Our Stars, which everyone knows about that because of the movie that was made from it. This genre is so important for children because when they learn that they can connect with stories and they realize that they can share the same feelings as characters in the book. And these type of books may help children to feel more motivated or connect with their own feelings. In this module, we will learn and explore the aspects and elements of realistic fiction and why this genre is an important component of the elementary literature curriculum. We hope to achieve that by answering the following questions. 1. How can teachers use realistic fiction in their classrooms to engage students from diverse backgrounds? 2. How does incorporating children's literature in social studies instruction provide a way to connect students to other places, other lives, and the ways place has impacted these people's daily routines, beliefs, interests, and interactions with others? 3. Why is it important for realistic fiction to change as children and our society change throughout the years? This module has 3 readings. The first reading is called Be My Neighbor, Exploring Sense of Place Through Children's Literature by Stephanie Wasta. And a brief summary of this article is that it offers a view into using realistic fiction as teaching tools in geography. And it gives a brief summaries about possible books and lesson plans, ideas, and incorporating them. This article will be very important for the performance task, so keep that in mind. The second reading is Shut My Mouth Wide Open, and this is realistic fiction and social action. This article is a discussion on reaching an audience in particular young black males and making material relatable and real for the student. The third reading is called The Changing Landscapes of Literature for Youth, and this is a historical perception about realistic fiction, and this article covers the changing landscapes of realistic fiction and gives definitions and offers insight into whether literature may be changing children or the literature is... Sorry about that. Let's redo this last one. So, this article covers the changing landscape of realistic fiction and gives definitions and offers insight whether literature may be changing children or not. After reading these articles, you're going to pick one article and you're going to annotate the key points that stick out to you. Next, you're going to have a writing task, and the writing task for this module is to write about what realistic fiction books you have read in school that made you reflect on an obstacle that you had to overcome in your everyday life. You can answer this question in our channel made for realistic fiction, and the response can be as long or as short as you feel. Just make sure you answer and you talk about a book and the obstacle you had to overcome. For the performance task, you're going to be creating a mini lesson incorporating the main ideas from the articles. There's a template provided for you already with the expectations and guidelines. You can feel free to use any template you like or format, but just ensure that you meet the criteria that's listed in the template we have made for you. You can post your lesson in the channel for realistic fiction. However, just type your lesson in a Word document first and then attach your work into our group. Your lesson plan will contain the following sections: objectives, overview of the lesson, activity project that the student will complete, material like what books you need, assessment. An assessment can be formative or summative, and then being able to adjust at least one Common Core state standard in your lesson. You'll be critiqued on the following criteria as well. So the mini lesson should include a grade, subject, objective, activity, assessment, and should meet a Common Core state standard. and it should be clear as to how realistic fiction book is used to teach whatever topic is chosen. So we hope that you've gained some new knowledge through our module, and we look forward to seeing your work. Thank you.